Good evening and welcome to Newsbite. I'm Donna Crowie and making the headlines this week. First ship docks at the new wharf in Rupert's. Rock guards dislodge unstable rock outcrop. And Damien O'Bey has the latest sports roundup. MV Grata became the first ship to dock against the newly built Rupert Wharf on Sunday morning. The 100-meter cargo ship was due to dock against the wharf on Saturday, but the ship's captain decided against it after deeming the heavy rains and prevailing winds would make it unsafe. On Sunday, though there was a break in the weather, the winds died down and the vessel was able to make the historic docking. The vessel came into the wharf's stern first to enable them to use the full outreach of the cranes to lift the 60-ton piece of plant. At 8:05 a.m., the vessel made contact with the protective fenders on the side of the wharf, and the 7-man crew on board and the stevedores on the shore secured the ship with ropes by 8:15 a.m. The rock guards have secured an unstable rock outcrop in Upper Jamestown. The area had been shut off throughout the day and residents had been evacuated. Work started late in the morning with 3 workers up the hill. They used different tools to try and dislodge the rocks, sending some of the big rocks bouncing down the hill. Despite the protective netting catching most of the debris, the odd rock managed to get through and cause some damage to some private houses. The work took a little longer than they were expecting, and the road closure had been extended from 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Here now is Damien O'Bey with the latest sports roundup.
Despite heavy rains, sport continued over the weekend. Chop Shop boys survived the Wolves' comeback to maintain their lead in the Football League. Donna Crowie rode back the years to win at Longwood Golf Club, and there was a forfeit in ladies volleyball. First, golf. 11 players took part in Saturday's 18-hole par 3 tournament. Joan Thomas shot a fine 58 to take first place. Gerald George was second on 59. On Sunday, 12 players contested the 18-hole Stableford. Donna Crowie rode back the years to score 37 points to take the top spot. Larry Lake was second on 34 points. Now, volleyball. Shauna Benjamin was the lady of the match when St. Paul's defeated Halftree Hollow in 3 sets in ladies district volleyball. St. Paul's won the first set 25-14, lost the second 22-25, but bounced back to take the third 15-13. Jamestown A forfeited their match against counterparts Jamestown B in the second match, so Jamestown's B team took the points. Finally, football. Hearts and Axis contested the first game of the weekend in torrential rains. Ryan George, Rico Williams, and Shane Stroud all found the back of the net as Hearts narrowly defeated Axis by 3-2. Simon Bennett converted a penalty and Delton George smashed home a goal for Axis. The rains did not let up for the second match, but this did nothing to dampen Hotshots' spirits. They reeled off a 10-1 victory against Refugees. Simon Scipio, Scott Crowie, and CJ Thomas all scored braces for Hotshots, who also saw goals from Nick Stevens, Antonio Green, Chris Furness, and Alistair Buckley. Conrad Klingham scored for Refugees.
Actually nice, Chris. I know. C'est Urson. À la rescue. Oh no, sorry.
The rain subsided on Sunday, just in time for Wolves and Chop Shop Boys to contest arguably the game of the season so far. The sides met in a thrilling 9-goal encounter. Chop Shop Boys took an early lead through goals from Ryan Backhouse, Kevin Hudson, and Chris Owen. However, Wolves found their way back into the match through strikes from Cody Thomas, Dean O'Carley, and Gregory Phillips. Chop Shop Boys have their star striker, Kevin Hudson, to thank after he scored twice more to finish with a hat-trick. Dean O'Carley completed a brace to set up a tense final few minutes, but Chop Shop Boys held on to take all 3 points. Final score, Chop Shop Boys 5, Wolves 4. Sunday's second match was a complete blowout. Rovers netted 17 unanswered goals against Crusaders. Rigo Benjamin scored 9 times, Brian Sim 4, Ronan Legg 3, with Clayton Benjamin adding the final goal. In the final match, a solitary Martin Henry goal was all that separated Bellboys and Fugees. Final score, Bellboys 1, Fugees 0.
Well, that brings us to the end of this week's Newsbite. Be sure to tune in again next week, but until then, I'm Donna Crowie, and thank you for watching.